So I want to talk to you about liberty. Liberty is something that I believe our current administration does not give half a shit about. Liberty is everything. Living beings live and breathe the need to be free. We need liberty because we're all individual. We all must be responsible for our own actions, our own choices, our own thoughts, and all the consequences that go with it. You see, liberty means two things. One, it means you're free to do what you please. It also means that you have the responsibility to take care of all the consequences. Now, something you may or may not know is that the word consequence, if you break it down, consequence, it's just what happens as the result of an action. It is what comes after. It is the byproduct of the action or reaction. Pardon me. Consequences mean that you absolutely must take into consideration everything that you are doing. Because without careful consideration, negligent action breeds very disastrous consequences most of the time. Liberty, once again. Without liberty, nobody's responsible for anything. The government's not responsible because they're in your best interest and you just didn't go along with their plan. You're not responsible because, well, you're being taken care of. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Sure, everybody wants a little bit of security. But as our forefathers said, anyone who is willing to sacrifice liberty for security shall receive none. Does not deserve any. Of course, I'm paraphrasing because I don't have the quote directly in front of me. But the point is this: be responsible. Enjoy your freedom, but be responsible. Freedom, liberty, however you want to name it, is your right. It is your natural born right. But without liberty, forgive me, I misspoke. Without responsibility, liberty is chaos. Any of us who seeks freedom must understand that anarchy, the result of responsibility-free liberty, is a bad thing. Yes, there are plenty of good people. There are plenty of people who would handle anarchy well, but there are more people that would handle anarchy very poorly. Anarchy, of course, is just the absence of government. Anarchy always falls into chaos because of human nature. On the other end, of course, fascism, socialism, all of the large central government-controlled entities where everything is provided. Your labor is not your own. Your goods are not your own. Everything is from the government. Everything goes to the government. Is just as bad as chaos, if not worse. I would take chaos over that any day. So remember this: liberty and responsibility, they go hand in hand. That's all I have for you. Just want you to know, I'm thinking about you. And I always want you to be free. Rock on.
Chocolate covered laser discs, flashing like a dagger in the night.